Hi everyone, my name is Dave Betts and today I'm going to teach you about the note names on the E and the A string of this guitar. Now if you know those notes, suddenly the whole guitar becomes open up to you, and I'll explain that in this lesson and the lesson that's going to follow in a few days' time. But it's really crucial that we learn these two strings, the E string and the A string. Now what we're going to do is we're going to think of it like a piano. You know how a piano has black notes and white notes, but the black notes are smaller. On a guitar, it's exactly the same, but instead of having smaller black notes, they're all the same size. So it would just be 12 white notes instead. You know, and this one we start with F. Now, if you've been looking at the theory lessons, follow the link to the theory lessons below if you haven't already. If you've been following those, you'll know that there is only a semitone difference between E and F and B and C. Everywhere else there is a whole tone, which means that there is an F sharp or a G flat, and so on and so on. So we've got E. There's a semitone between E and F and B and C. Now we have to make sure we really remember that. So we've got E and F because there's only a semitone, or fret 1. F sharp because there's a tone between F and G. G, G sharp, A sharp, B, and there's a semitone between B and C, so C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and E. And at that point, it's the same note, just an octave higher. So then it all starts again. F, F sharp, G, and so on. So let's do that again. E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B. Then there's only a semitone between B and C, so C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and E. Now we can also use that with flats, so it could be E, F, G flat, G, A flat, A, and so on. It really doesn't matter which way around you're thinking, as long as you know that it was one of the others. So just to reiterate from a theory lesson, an F sharp and a G flat are the same note. They're what's called an unharmonic equivalent. Okay, and the same for the A string. So A sharp, B, there's a semitone between B and C, so C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, a semitone between E and F, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, and A. Okay? And then again, A, there's only an octave. So by the time you get to fret 12, where if on my guitar there are 2 dots, on most guitars there are 2 dots. By the time you get an octave up, the whole thing just starts again, okay? Now, in your source files, you'll find a picture that, for each string, for the E and the A string, that will help you to get to know these strings. Now, I highly recommend it. We're going to be learning how to play songs in any key very soon, and if you don't know the E and the A string, you're going to struggle. You'll find it difficult. So I recommend just spending the time to learn these 2 strings and get them into your head, get to know them off by heart, so that you can quickly go, oh okay, so this is a B, that is an E, and a G, and a C, and a D, and so on, and you get to the point where you just know them very quickly, because that will support everything that you do. Okay, if you found this video useful, click like or subscribe to the videos that are coming in the future. Feel free to follow me on Twitter or Facebook. I would love to hear from you.